Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8. For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Kol haloyim la Yahweh bahasham Yahushai bahasham rekahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us the truth that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Habashai Ibadia, GMS Chicago. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect. And I want to title this video a spiritual factory reset, man. All right. A spiritual factory reset. Let's see what a factory reset is or what that means. What does a factory reset mean? I mean, we all got an idea, but a factory reset is a process that restores your computer or device to its original factory settings. All right, so the Lord, the children, the children of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, were supposed to be set up with the commandments. You know, pretty much we were supposed to be the givers of the law, man. All right, well, the Levites, but you know, we all were supposed to be pretty much come out the box ruling the earth. All right. We were supposed to be that government originally, but we went off and we left our power. Right. So now what we're doing in these last days, we've plugged out of Babylon the Great, aka America, that's under stewardship of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. Right. Because this place is filthy. All right. It will destroy you, man, with the destruction, man. Okay, the end of it is death. So now we're trying to restore so that we can the Lord could set us up to get that spiritual factory reset, man. So the law, statutes, and commandments will be in our inward parts. All right, we are under the curses now, right? So now, you know, hey, when the device is not working, what you do, plug it out, plug it and leave it out for 30 seconds or what have you. All right, hey, you playing a video game and you don't like the way it's going, what you do, reset it. All right. Hey, we don't like the way that we're being at the Israelites are at the bottom of the nations, man. Okay, we're reproved, pretty much. We're called bywords. Well, I said there's a reproach against us, not reproof. So like it, you know, there's a reproach against us. We're at the bottom of the barrel of everything, man. Okay, so this here says new covenant, man. Right? And only the elect will be looking for this spiritual factory reset. 2/3 of our people, okay, according to Zechariah 13:8, that will get destroyed on this side. They're not looking for a spiritual reset. They think that the program is going perfectly fine. They love black culture. They love death culture. All right. And all this madness, man, debauchery. Right? So now let's jump into these real quick. Let me read this Hebrews 8 and 8, it says, For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. All right, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. We're going to be one kingdom again with the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts, right? It says here, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, which he's going to do again. Okay, America is spiritual Egypt, Revelation 11:8. All right, spiritual Egypt and spiritual Sodom, right? Because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, so saith the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days. What days, man? These last days, the latter of the last days. All right, we got to what's that? The Jacob's trouble. All right, implementation of the MOTB. All right, the charagma. Right, the electrical rice grain. Okay, and then what's that? Nuclear weapons to hit this place, man. All right, those days. It says, I will put my laws in their mind and write them in their hearts. That sounds like a computer programmer. We're going to be programmed to follow the law statutes. It's going to be a reflex, man. Okay. It says, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, which is your mind. It says, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. And this is for Israelites, not everybody, man. Okay. So this is only for us, right? Let's grab the book of Deuteronomy, because let's get a little taste of this reset, man. What it will be about. This is Deuteronomy 28. And look at that. Blessings for obedience. All right, we're going to get this again. These are future prophecies, right? It says, I'll read the first verse. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. All right, this is only for Israelites, nobody else, starting with the 144,000, the elect. All right, so now we have here blessings for obedience. Now you can go through those on your own time. All right, that's the good news, man. This is the good news. Now, when you get down to verse 15, because, hey, we went off. We couldn't keep the first covenant. All right, this is why the Lord, when I started the video, it said new covenant and that title heading, right? Consequences of disobedience, curses for disobedience, right? It says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, which 2/3 of our people don't, all right? To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right. And we see all of these curses, man, from 16 all the way to 68, man. Okay. And when you get to verse 68, what does it say? And the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again. What Egypt? Spiritual Egypt, like I just referenced Revelation 11 and 8. All right, spiritual Egypt and spiritual Sodom. Okay, because you don't need to take a ship from Israel to Egypt, man. All right, it says Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. See, what is it? Our land, Israel, all right? You're going to be captive. Somebody remove you from your home. You can't go back home tonight. You're captive. Somebody held you behind your will. You're not going back home. All right? You're not free, which is we don't have any sovereignty, right? It says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies, which, hey, you type up yoke of iron and you see who face pops up, man. All right? The so-called black man. All right? It says, ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you, which means no man shall redeem you, which Yahweh Shai is going to redeem us, man. Okay, after all these prophecies come through, man. Right? So that's part of the factory reset. The Lord Yahweh Shai is going to have to come and put that spiritual factory reset on his people, man. All right. The Lord said he's only coming to save his people, man. Let's grab real quick Jeremiah, and this will be quick. Jeremiah 31. And look at that. Israel mourning turned to joy. See, this is the good news. Hope for restoration. See that? Spiritual reset. And let's take it to 31. Look at that. A new covenant. And it reads here, verse 20. I'll start at 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. All right, so this reads exactly like, it reads in the New Testament, Hebrews 8 and 8, right? Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in that day, in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, what the Lord is going to do again, all right, miraculously, which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, saith the Lord Yahweh. All right. And it just precepts how I said in Hebrews 8 and 8. Okay. So, they love to, especially vocabulary alone, they like to say that pretty much the Lord forgot. These Christians, man, they like to say the Lord forgot about his people because we went off. No, man. The scriptures is not in harmony with that. Right? Look at this. Let's grab Romans 8. It's like Romans 11. Look at that. Israel's not cast away. Yahweh's mercy on Israel. Right? I say this right here. It says, I say then, have Yahweh cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. All right? Concerning Paul. Okay? So this is only for Israel. Let's jump down to verse 26 because, hey, we're going to be restored. That's true reparations. You people looking for reparations from Esau, Edom, your enemy, all right, the self-proclaimed white man, he's not going to give you any reparations so you can rule over him. Are you silly? And plus, that's not written. That's not scriptural. Look at how they go off right here. It says, God mercy is for everyone, which is a lie, right? So let's read this. Let's read 25. It says, for I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye should be wise in your own conceits, that blindness in part is happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in. All right, which the Israelite foreigners, they gonna they gonna know that they were going off. All right, they've taken on the ways of the heathen. All right, when they say no Jew, no Greek or Jew, those were Israelites that were Hellenized, man, in the Greek captivity, which you can find in the Apocrypha, which is part of the scriptures. Okay? Without the Apocrypha, the scriptures is incomplete, right? It says, and we all were Gentiles, man, before we knew this truth. Verse 26, and it says, and so all Israel, wait a minute, everybody of the world, what did it say? Where did it say that? God mercy is for everyone, right? No. This here says, and so all Israel, not everybody, shall be saved. As it is written, there shall come. And hey, the Wadiyah Bashim Yashai for the apostles and elders for training us, teaching us correctly, man. All right. With sincerity and charity. Continue. It says, there shall come out of Zion. Zion mean Israelites, man. The deliverer, right? Like the scripture says in Deuteronomy 28 and 60 I read, no man shall buy you. Hey, the Lord is going to deliver us, man. It says Zion, the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. Not everyone. Okay. The 12 tribes came out of Jacob, whose name was turned into Israel. Right. It says, for this is my covenant unto them. Personal pronoun. When I shall take away their sins. Okay. So, hey, we're the only ones that can sin, because sin is transgression of the law. Who was given the law? The Israelites. All right. It's very simple and easy. So now let's wrap it up with this here. A new heaven and earth, the new Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're going to be all one tribe again, man. Northern and Southern. It's not going to be no more Northern Southern Kingdom in that sense where we're split. Okay? It's going to be like in the days of Solomon. And it reads here, it says, verse 1, and I saw, this is after all of the destruction, World War III. You all right? It says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth. Let's get the definition for this word, new.
Strong's G 2537, kainos. Kainos.
Look at that. Fresh, recent. Okay. Of a new kind. Okay. Refresh, like a when you rehab a house. Is it a brand new house? No. but everything in it is refreshed. It's new. All right. When you rebuild a car, all right, all the parts on there are brand new. All right. It's the same frame and everything though. Right. So it says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, because hey, the earth abide forever. The earth is not going to be another earth created. It says, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Right? And I John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, come down from Yahweh out of heaven, out of the chariots, which you people ignorantly call UFOs, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Okay? And this is the Yahweh Shai, man. We're his virgins, man. Lord willing, I'm of that number. I humbly say so. All right? The elect, he's coming back for his bride, man. Okay? And this devil is trying to prick his pride, his bride, with his MOTB, man. And you know what happened when you deal with messing with Jake's woman, man. Hey, furniture is getting ready to move. Okay, this world is going to be shaking to and fro like a drunkard, man. Okay, so hey, man, the spiritual factory reset is coming very soon. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Brakateh Yahweh, Brakateh Yahweh Shai, Ba Shomer Kakadash, Shalom.